I'm John Cheese, the Class 1 equivalent. This is April 2nd, 2013. This is a proof-of-life video for Seuss PA300 probe station, inventory number 3205, serial number 35129, sales order 9061. The system, go through the main system components. Consists of the probe station itself, with probe shield, as you can see, 12-inch 300mm chuck. We'll go into that a little bit later. We'll remove some of the components here so that can be seen. It's controlled through this joystick and controller assembly here, supplied by Cascade, along with a computer loaded with Pavement software. We're also supplying new monitors for both the computer and for the imaging system. As you can see here, we just have a little piece of wafer here just for demonstration purposes. We have a Toyo FS50 microscope configured as the customer requested, with 10x, 20x, 50x, and 100x objectives. They're 10x wide field eyepieces. The microscope also has a 2x zoom, so it'll double all those magnifications. It's a Sony CCD camera. And it's equipped with, we've set it up with a new RAM optical light source and a new fiber optic light guide. We have 6 PA300, Seuss PA300 positioners. With vacuum base, as you see here. Now these plates here will also handle magnetic base positioners if anyone ever wants to use them in the future. We've equipped them with probe arms and probe arm extensions required by the PA300 Platinum unit. We'll also supply a set of little Allen wrenches, since some of the set screws on these on the positioners here are quite small and maybe a little difficult to change. This also has the original isolation table. It's basically what you have is you have the main large slab, granite slab, about 3 to 4 inches thick, that this whole system was built around. So that rests directly on top of the ISO table and will be shipped as one unit. In addition, since this is going to Turkey, it's going to be 220 volts, which the Pyrotech heated chuck control and chiller are set up for already. It will handle 50 hertz. That didn't require any kind of transformer, but everything else, the cameras, cameras power supply, which is down here on the floor, the light source, the main controller and computer are all 110 volts. Now the monitors will handle more than one voltage, but since we're supplying a power strip as well as this transformer right here, this will go from 220 to 110 into this power strip, which will be used to power all the 110 volt components. We're just doing for testing purposes. We always take a transformer, we go from 110 volts to 220 so that we can actually run 220 through the power, through the transformer the customer will receive, just for testing purposes before we ship it. This is the little power supply for the camera, which is, by the way, new. I will also state that we have not done the final cleaning on this system. There will be more detailing done before it ships. One thing we'll also demonstrate right now, we're at 150-degree set point, which was, we quoted the customer for -60 to 150. It will actually go to, and has been tested, to 200. But anyway, what we'll do is, we're going to do another little video demonstrating the operation of the system, and what we'll do is between now and then we'll drop the temperature down to close to the lower limit. Go through the refurb process. What we did was we purchased a new controller and joystick assembly and computer loaded with the Cascade, with the Pavement software from Cascade Tech. The system was set up by a SUS-trained Cascade technician that we had flown in for that purpose. The chiller, the Triotech system was tested thoroughly, and the chiller was serviced by one of our partners who does just that, refrigeration systems of various types. I went through and serviced and tested the isolation cable, did some adjusting on that. The microscope optics were serviced by our in-house Zeiss-trained technician. I went through and cleaned, serviced, and adjusted all the positions you see there, and tested them. And we also went through the X-Y axes of the microscope and the various axes on the chuck assembly. And that's pretty much it.